Welcome to Speed Skating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. The Preakness today, 148th running. Lots of weirdness in this race. First of all, only 7 horses. Pretty lame. Lowest since 86. You know why? Because lots of horses are dead. Bob Baffert's horse, one of his horses, had to be euthanized this week. He was busted for some kind of sanction last year. His horse actually won today. National Treasure, great race, and I'll show you at the end of this race what happened. Just some butting heads there and some really aggressive behavior on the horse and jockey's part, so very cool. But the question on the table is, why are so many horses dying? And horses can't talk. So horses can't say, yeah, he injected me with this, he injected me with that. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but in my sport, in speed skating, we know that when something looks weird and looks superhuman, or in this case, super horsey, it doesn't register. It's weird. Lots of horses are dead. I mean, look at this Preakness field. There's nobody there. So there's something going on in horse racing, and there's a lot of money, a lot of prestige, but you can't deny the prowess of the athlete trying to do their best. So there's no question about that. It's like Lance Armstrong was the dirtiest, greatest cyclist. All the cyclists were dirty, and he was just the best dirty cyclist. So I'm not saying that about horse racing, but, I'm not sure. So let's look at this finish. It's very cool, because here's National Treasure on the inside and has led the entire race. There's only one moment where National Treasure doesn't lead this race, and it's coming up. And here's Mage on the outside. Mage tried to make that move, actually made the move in Kentucky Derby, and came around the outside. It didn't work this time. So let's check this out. It's very cool. It's fun. And there's a lot of contact here, but look at this contact. Look how close these horses are. So it almost looks like Blazing Stevens comes in toward the horse, or National Treasure comes out. They knock bodies here. So these jockeys are so close together. So there's some contact there. In speed skating, they're like, hey, is that a foul? I don't know. But let's look. Look how far they are apart here. And then, who's converging on who? Looks like National Treasure is looking at this horse going, hey, not so fast. And look at this stride here. Look at this stride. Really nice stride here. National Treasure is clearly in good shape, because that stride is really good at this point in the race. Really good. And that's why National Treasure wins. So look at this. It doesn't get any better in horse racing or any race than this. Neck and neck. Literally neck and neck. But the stride, and the jockeys are great athletes in themselves. Just jamming on these. Look at this. Look at the drive forward. See? It's the same in any sport. Drive forward. Pounce and be done. It's so good. And just to the finish. Hungry. You can see the hunger in that horse. Straight to the finish. So, lots of questions about horse racing. However, great performance today, and we'll talk to you later on Speed Skating Deconstructed, what makes a horse great or not. Later.